I'm here with comic book artist Angel Medina. Now, you have a who's of list of characters that you've done art for. Incredible Hulk, Kid Psycho Circus, Spawn, Spiderman. Take me back to, what was the first character that you ever did art?
You mean on a published level?
On a published level, yes.
The very first character I did was a minor character called Dreadstar. It was for a creator named Jim Starlin, who was famous for his cosmic characters. Were cosmic but very philosophical. Now, the reason I'm going into detail about that is because as I did Dreadstar, which was for not so much an independent company, but a medium-sized company, that led to my first Marvel gig, which was also a cosmic character by Jim Starlin called Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
So that was, technically it was Dreadstar, but as far as big names was, it was Adam Warlock.
Do you have to practice every night doing this? Is it just, I mean, right now we see you're in your sketchbook. I mean, because these are different detailed characters. I mean, Kids, you have the makeup, and then Spawn, and then Incredible Hulk, different shapes, different details, and you're doing them all the time. Is it just practice, practice, practice? Do you have to look at the character, or is it already in your head?
Right. Well, it really depends on the character that you're doing. Now, I've been drawing since I was a very tiny little kid, you know, and so I knew a lot of these characters by heart. So I really didn't hardly have to, like, get any reference or look that much because I pretty much knew what they all looked like. And like something like Kiss, I did look over. I had them send me a bunch of pictures and books that came out with Kiss, so I could try to capture somewhat their look. So it depends on the project.
Did you ever get to talk to Gene Simmons? Oh, you did? Okay.
That's the coolest part about doing the book thing is I actually got to meet Gene Simmons several times. And the cool thing is just the way he came up to me, and since he's a comic book nerd.
I did not know that.
Yes, he is a hardcore comic book nerd. And he knew my work before.
Oh,
you know, he came up to me and he says, "Yeah, Angel, I've always liked your work. I liked your depiction of Galactus because there was an issue I remember where I did Galactus." So it goes to show that he wasn't doing it just to blow smoke up my butt. He was really familiar with the comic book. So, but he's pretty well knowledgeable in the comic book thing since he's been such a fan of it for such a long time. So.
Now I see you're sketching. It's Wolverine. Is he a character that you're most asked to sketch or to draw, or is there a particular character out there that people say, "Hey, can you sketch this? You know, we like your artwork on it."
Well, since I've been in this business for so long and I've done so many titles, whatever character that I currently am working on is one that gets asked for.
Oh, okay.
When I was doing the Kiss book, I got asked to do a lot of his sketches. So I still get a few here and there for Kiss members, but not as much as like Venom, which is the last project I worked on. So the most I get asked for are Venom. Now this particular convention is more a convention for hardcore fans, so that's why you see me doing pictures like Wolverine and stuff, because a lot of the hardcore fans know that I do a lot of stuff, so they're not afraid to ask me to do characters that I've never worked on, like Wolverine and stuff, because they know that's what I like to do.
Lastly, favorite character that you like to draw?
Everyone always asks me that. To be honest with you, I don't have a favorite one.
And that's probably good, you know, so you don't out the other.
I was a hardcore comic.
Yeah.
So, you know, I love drawing Superman because he's so iconic. You know, I love drawing the Hulk because I get to draw a big green monster. I love drawing Spiderman because he's just a cool, fun character to draw. Captain America's got that great patriotic vibe.
Of course, as Gene Simmons is watching this, he'd probably, why aren't you saying me?
But see, the thing is about Gene, and I told this to Gene when I first met him. When I was in 7th grade, junior high school, I remember in study hall drawing a picture of Gene Simmons.
Oh, wow.
You know, it was a real campy, you know, call me Dr. Love, and he's doing the... And if you would have told me that in 7th grade I'd be drawing the actual comic book, I never would have dreamed of it, you know?
Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.